Thanks for being with the Ron and Fez Show, and we will be broadcasting live Thursday night, August 12th at Dave & Buster's in Bethesda.
If you want us to pimp your living room, just write to us at ronandfez@AOL.com. ronandfez@AOL.com. A complete living room makeover in time for football season, Fez. And we're looking for some people who want to be hypnotized.
Yeah, we're going to have Don the Hypnotist there from hypnotictouch.com.
All right, Fezzy.
Spy report. Spy report.
Ken Jennings, I guess you saw the internet rumors today that today was the day that he drops it all. Not true, my friends. Ken Jennings hits for $75,000 today.
Nice.
Smashing his record. He's up to $1.3 million, and he will not lose now until at least September. The show's going on hiatus, and they're going to have to look around the whole country to find somebody who can come in September and beat Big Ken Jennings.
You know, maybe a Stephen Hawking, except he wouldn't be all that fast on the buzzer.
That's the problem. They say a lot of this is just not what you know. There's a real buzzer skill, and people actually teach this. There's people that go around the country and try to teach courses on how to use the buzzer properly for a game show.
Because if you ever see like any of the celebrity versions, that's what they start to gripe about out loud.
Yeah.
Is my buzzer won't work. That's the first thing they'll scream.
So a lot of times you got to hit the buzzer before the guy even finishes the question and then have the guts to answer the question from that point on. I know I would be great at it, Fezzy, because you see my hand-eye coordination. I could hit to any field that I want.
I would probably end up hitting someone else's buzzer.
You would do well if it was wrestling. There, I would love for you to go on some kind of wrestling trivia show.
They never have those.
Maybe they will. They got that film geek thing going on IFC right now. For the annoying guys that know every possible thing there is to know about film, they've got a contest for those guys.
I'm ready to be a geek. New research shows that the Dutch, who are already the tallest people in the world, are getting taller. Mm-hmm. The average man in the Netherlands is 6'1", and that average is up 6 inches from 40 years ago. They expect it to go up another 4 inches in the next 10 years.
So what the hell is going on in the Netherlands? Why do we have these big, blonde, non-basketball people walking around over there?
So I have no idea, but they're getting heavier as well. I mean, they have a huge...
They're enormous.
Yeah, they have a huge obesity problem, so it's not like a lot of bean poles over there, too.
Yeah.
It's just actual land of the giants.
Does the word Charles Barkley mean anything to you? The big mound of rebound.
They're going to end up having to use a tree each for their wooden shoes, these people. We're going to end up looking across the Atlantic and just seeing the Dutch wade over here eventually.
So it's one thing that they're putting on weight. We're doing that. But how are they growing so much taller? 10 inches, and how long on for average?
Yeah, it's in the next 10 years, they expect that average to go up another 4 inches.
Yeah, but
so that would be 6'5".
Yeah, but we're up 6 inches from where?
40 years ago.
All right, so if you are looking at 50 years, suddenly there's almost a foot growth. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, so the average guy there now is over 6 feet tall. If you're 6 foot, you're considered short in Holland.
Yeah. Now, you told me a lot of times you've grown an extra 6 inches just watching certain videos. How does that work out? Well, you know what? Let's talk about it later.
Okay, but it's temporary, just so you know.
Interesting.
And it usually is over the next 10 years.
Wait a minute. Do you mean...
Yeah.
All right, then that's a joke.
Arkansas will try to fight childhood obesity by weighing all their school children and checking their body mass index. That's going to show up on their report cards now.
Boy, that'll make it easier for the chubby kids, won't it? It's bad enough that they have a game called Shirts versus Skins, but now Fatty's got to get weighed in front of all the other kids.
That's just going to be a joy when it's weigh-in day for the pork sausage children that are just having to climb on the scale.
Why stop there? Why not start to measure their teeth in front of the rest of the class? See how Bucky's doing.
And then it's one of those body fat checks where, you know, they bring out those claws and pinch you.
No, they're going to lower them into the pool the way the Dallas Cowboys do. That's just embarrassing.
It's rough enough being a fat kid and a fat kid in Arkansas. Now everyone's just going to point at these little baby Razorbacks.
And you just look there and the kid will be eating an ice cream sandwich while he's stepping on. Lester, would you put that damn thing down? We're working on your body mass here, son.
And it's not like it's going to be kept secret at all, because did they ever do a thing in school where you went in there individually? No, they always lined you up in a group, whether they were giving you a shot or whatever.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start work on the weight. And then remember, children, no asking your sister to the prom. I've told you time. Put that banana down, please. You're driving me crazy.
They won't be able to measure the kids because the chocolate sauce will be dripping off of them.
Just having this big Ozark. They're coming in dirty, bare feet, filthy fingernails.
They're just all lined up like junior samples from Hee-Haw. They mark down your overall size on your report card.
Mama, I failed the body fat test again.
Says here you got a 90.
That's not good, Mama.
It's not? I thought you got an A. Tony Blair turned down a gift guitar from Bono. The Prime Minister must pay the difference for any gift valued over $257.
Yeah.
Blair decided not to pay it.
It's going to be worth a lot more. You can sell it to Hard Rock. Not only is this a guitar from Bono, but it's Bono to Blair. That's going to be worth a lot on eBay right now.
The way this thing's getting handed around, it's going up in value as we speak. Next it'll be Keith Richards has it or something.
You know, Tony Blair used to be in a band, I guess back in the 70s. Have you ever seen any of the pictures?
I haven't seen the pictures.
Oh, they are hysterical. It's very kind of art rock meets glam rock. They have a real argent look about them.
I know the name of the group was The Ugly Rumors.
Hello, everyone. We're The Ugly Rumors, and I'm future Prime Minister of Britain, Tony Blair.
Who would have thought a young man from The Ugly Rumors?
What are you guys doing playing Arkansas? We're all fat.
Would you get the body mass index children out of here?
Sorry, we're from the last story. We're at the wrong story.
Bono is trying to present a guitar. Get these fat kids out of here.
Can I fold my pants up in front of the class now?
Yes. You were supposed to do that last story.
Hello, we're The Ugly Rumors, and we all look like Brian Ferry. They did. They all have that Brian Eno, Brian Ferry look about them. Brian May, any one of the many weird 70s Brians.
That's hysterical that we're now into that era where these are the people that are that are the world leaders now.
Well, absolutely. I mean, they no longer ask, did you smoke pot to these people? They just assume we're at that point.
Do we have a little bit of Tony Blair and The Ugly Rumors?
Yeah.
Let's hear this.
To the BBC, yeah. BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Three,
They're good.
BBC Four, BBC Five, BBC Six, BBC Seven, BBC Eight.
They could use a Bono guitar in there.
Mrs. Will ya make me tea? Make love to me.
Tony Blair should just go into Parliament dressed as Austin Powers every day.
You know, yeah. I mean, when you're a prime minister, you hate that there's pictures around with you with a mullet and platform shoes. Just real big, dumb Kiss shoes he had on.
Any sort of glam stuff, if there's some eyeshadow or sparkles or something.
We once opened for Wishbone Ash, so it was fascinating.
I guess The Ugly Rumors were popular enough to get Tony Blair this nomination for Prime Minister to begin with.
Why did they call themselves The Ugly Rumors? Why not just The Ugly Guys? Because I saw the picture, Tony. You big Barry Manilow-looking nose bastard. Look at you.
We're going to take another picture. Nobody smile this time, all right, Ugly Rumors? Thank you.
Should have been The Ugly Teeth. We'll take a break. You're listening to The Ron and Fez Show.